Okay, Lowe's 413, Madison store, customer Chauvet. Let me show you the room area here that we're working in. This is basically a built-in around both sides of a fireplace area. Customer basically was wanting to have an entertainment center across the back of this with an included fireplace center. We are going to be using, this is a Samsung television. It's a curved, let me show you here. It's a curved screen television, and because it's a curved screen, the built-ins on either side, the thicknesses on either side, will make it look more like a traditional flat, and that way it doesn't stick out so far. So let's walk through this real quick. Over here on this side, we're looking at like a 42-inch hutch area, 8-foot height. That's 99 inches to the bottom of that molding up there. This is actually not two pieces. This is the same sheetrock painted two different places with just some applique fillers. These are just some rosettes and some pieces that have been put on to create a vertical transition between two different colors. This piece in the middle is the same depth and plane that these pieces on either side are. Now, when I'm giving you measurements, I'm giving you measurements from this corner to the edge of the headpiece of this mantle. The mantle itself is about 7 inches deep. The other measurement I'm giving you is 19.5 inches depth for this and the width of the marble on the floor. Now, what we've looked at today is two different scenarios. One is actually coming about 42 inches, which is going to be about 2 inches off of the edge of this and building up and over to the right. Upper section on the right hand side would be a hutch with adjustable shelves, 12 inches to depth, maybe 18 inches to depth. The base on the bottom will be full height doors, a base 42, at least a 1-inch filler on the right hand wall. And we're going to be moving this electrical outlet up to the same height as this switch on this side. That way it's above the counter space. Now, there's two ways of doing that. One way, we can leave this and actually have access to power inside of the cabinet, but then we would also add a piece in the back and plug it up here. One or the other, we can either leave it or we can move it. Now, over here on this side, a little different, 42 hutch upper, 15 inches, 18 inches depth, like I was talking about before, 8 foot tall, but then it's going to sit on top of a traditional wood top, 1.5 inches thick with a 42, 43 inch with 1-inch filler base. If you look, there's a receptacle on that wall as well as a cable connection. The cable connection to the left side is 21, so these cabinets need to be about 21 inches deep. They can't be any shallower than 21. And then right here, we'll actually take and move that one up as well on this wall so that you can have access to it from the center line. Same thing here, move this one up to the center line, same as the switch on the other side. Now, step back and look at this from a distance, and you can kind of see what I'm looking at. This would have then a hutch that would come to within 3 inches of that molding there and within 2 inches of the edge of this. The center section of this would actually be built out forward to where it would actually be something out of plywood, paint ready, and it would be painted the same color to match the background of the gray. That piece in the center would have a headpiece on it that matches moldings on the hutch on the left and the hutch on the right, and would be connected to those two. So you'd actually have 3 distinct pieces. This piece over here with the top and bottom and the counter, the piece in the middle with the build out and the cables, hiding the cables for the actual television, and this piece on the left hand side would be the hutch and the base again with the countertop. Overall, the ceiling height is 108 inches in this room, so we don't want to go any higher than that 96 top alignment, so we're under that actual piece. I would say 93-inch top alignment might even be better, just to stay below it. If you have any questions about this, feel free to give me a call at 423-650-1051. Have a good day.